It's hard. Like, I mean, I don't like. I mean, okay, let's open the door on the COVID stuff. Like, I mean, the injuries are one thing, but if you've got COVID cases, I don't think you should be playing the games. I think if you got a COVID case, postpone the game, play it, and then play it when they're like 3 days later when they're going to have a chance to get retested. You know, I think
the
there
thing
has
is
to. Like, I
like,
mean, but the logistics of football with the crowds and the stuff, it's mad.
y-
Like, I mean, I was looking at Brighton tonight. Did Brighton have 50% gates or something?
I don't
Because
know.
there's a lot of empty seats, loads of empty seats.
The thing is, I find frustrating is like that the Premier League are, I think, or the FA, whoever the fuck is
They're
making the
slipping up
call,
on this. Yeah,
they're fucking dropping the ball. There's no blanket. They should have the teams name the players to have COVID. Like,
yeah.
because if a
It should
team
be. It
turns
should
around and
be.
says we've got 7 cases, what if the 7 cases are off their fucking youth team?
This is where the NFL is miles better. They list the players that
They
COVID.
should list them. Because if all
Yeah,
7 players are on the youth team, because we could say 7 players from this club have COVID. Now those 7
yeah,
players could play from their fucking 15s. I'm
yeah.
exaggerating my point, obviously, but technically
Well,
they could. They
obviously,
do play for the club.
Obviously, there's an element of Leicester acting the bollocks here. You know, they went there with full
Yeah,
beans on the team on Wednesday trying to beat Liverpool because they knew Liverpool were going to field an understrength team, and they were giving it all the large ones doing it. This
that
is
was
going to be.
weird when that wobbled me. I'm like, hang on a minute, you were just whinging about COVID the previous press conference. Now
Yeah.
they're feeling their strongest team. So
Yeah,
what's
that
going
everybody.
on?
You know, I know Pereira got injured, but then maybe that's fucking karma for playing him. You know what I mean? You know, that's
But it weirded
it's
out a lot
crap
of
tackle
people.
by Martin. But like, I mean,
Yeah, it
still.
weirded a lot of people. I mean, that was like, what? That doesn't make sense.
No, it didn't, did it? Like,
And this is the reason why I agree with Liverpool and Leeds getting taken off, postponed. Leeds had no team the other day, and then those COVID cases, and they're like, in fairness, taking the piss. Liverpool would have beaten them 10-0. I mean, it's like I believe Leeds. They literally with a 16-year-old
well,
on the bench against Arsenal.
they got the second one knocked off. Leeds.
They're fucked. They were fucked with the injuries. Never mind getting COVID cases. The fact that the clubs are not being forced to be more transparent, it leaves a lot of fucking wiggle room to take the mickey out of it.
Yeah, we plays totally different. Like all Solskjaer's was passive football. This is proactive football. You know what I mean? Being where you have to be at the same time. Like what Guardiola and Klopp do. Everybody in their head knows where they stand, everywhere to be. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I mean?
Klopp and
Do
Pep
this.
have the players for the way they want to play. I mean, you might
Yeah,
have
obviously
to.
Ragnick doesn't. But as I said to you, I think Bally and Varane are the best 2 centre halves they have.
Agreed.
You know, but look, I mean, that they're to play this kind of way. You know, they're both brittle, but they are the best 2.
They are brittle, but they're yeah, like if they're 100% match fit, 100% injury
And
free,
like if
they're
you,
good players.
yeah, and you want your fullbacks to be like used, then you would be a Manteles and Dallo. You know what I mean? They're the 2 some fullbacks they have to play up the pitch. You know,
I think it could be with a bit of a fight now with Spurs and Arsenal.
Spurs. Arsenal gonna be there about because but they need to get. They're gonna run out of goals. Arsenal. I know he's got shortage. He's got 5.
Well, Martinelli's good.
Martinelli's a savage player. He's the one I take off them all. Out of them all, I take
good
him.
player. Like he's at the top now.
He's gonna
Nowhere.
be
I'm like,
elite.
he's got.
He's gonna be elite. Like he's
Yeah.
Real Madrid couldn't call it for him 2 or 3 years.
I watched him really close. I'm like, this guy has something. He's got.
I saw him before. I remember before the injury, he was nasty as well. Like he has
something about him, doesn't he?
He has that devil
edge.
About him, yeah. I like that. I could see that a few years ago. Like, I mean, City had a guy that they bought in the summer, an 18-year-old today. He's supposed to be the new Neymar, you know. But like, I haven't seen him play yet for them. You know, what the fuck? 18. You brought him over. They paid like 7 million for him. I don't think you pay 7 million for the new Neymar. You know, you pay 70 million for the new Neymar. Even if remember when
the real Neymar isn't worth 70.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, I think Bayern Munich are in the mix for Haaland, and there's a good chance he could get him. And I think if he does go there,
why? If you're him, why?
No, Haaland wants a bridge club before he goes to Real Madrid. That's seemingly what the thing is. He wants a bridge club in Bayern Munich for 4 years.
He's with the bridge club.
You could win the Champions League with Bayern Munich or something. You know, easier than Dortmund. You know, they have to go. But the trouble is, everybody has to go to the Etihad. Liverpool have got the Etihad. Chelsea have to go to the Etihad. Spurs have to go to the Etihad. You know, you have to go to the Etihad in the January.
Yeah, but the big thing for the league is if Man City beat Liverpool, that's it, man. That's it for the whole league. There's no one clawing those points back. Everyone other team
Yeah, the commentator was full of bollocks today about Chelsea. Oh, they could claw back the points. That's not going to happen. They're too far back.
Are they forgetting what Man City did them at Stamford Bridge? Are they forgetting how good Man City played against Chelsea?
Let's see though. Let's see what happens. If Chelsea can do a job at
Man City fucking schooled them. Them. They just
did.
Didn't have the ball.
They did, but at the same time, City was still furious out of that Champions League, and he used that sort of anger.
Yes, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, they used that anger, and he kept going for 90 minutes. Usually, City playing bursts.
Yeah.
I
just feel like where's their next move after Pep goes? This is the big thing, because a lot of players will go there because
who's the next manager coming
through?
Who's the next manager coming through for them?
I tell you, if he doesn't win a Champions League, man, his legacy will be looked at as a failure internationally. Mancini won leagues there. Fucking, other City manager Pellegrini
did as well.
Yeah.
Consider the fucking money that he spent.
The money and
money he spent with Pep.
It's like what? What? You got all this fucking wealth. Man City's this is the thing. Their Achilles heel is their defense, but you gotta get at them. This is the thing. Going forward, they're a fucking force. Hear me out for a second. So when Tierney turns around to Klopp after the game and says, "I didn't give the penalty because the player stopped." Now that's a referee that should not be allowed to referee a game for the rest of his life. Because if I'm playing on the fucking street, I can stop with the ball in my foot. If you come barging into me, it's a foul. I have the right to fucking stop. I'm the one. Anyone on the field, it's football. Anyone running around the field can stop. That's not against the rules of football. You can get to stop. If someone runs into you, they've just fucking because they didn't stop in time.
It's like Formula 1. Someone takes the corner and they're slobber into the corner, and you go in and T-bone them. Then
your fault. Fucking idiot. You weren't watching. You weren't sharp enough. You were down too fast, not anticipating his mistake.